today's video, I'm going to be sharing how I pack and prepare for a photo shoot. And for this particular photo shoot, this is a birthday photo shoot, so I'm really excited about it. I'm going to share all of my tips and tricks on how I prepare for photo shoots in New York City, and I can't wait to bring you along. If you're new to my corner of the internet, my name is Kaisha Huguley. The internet knows me as Kaisha Creates. You can find me at Kaisha Creates all over social media. One of my favorite photo shoots of all time was my 30th birthday photo shoot. I did the photo shoot in Washington, D.C., where I'm from, so that was really special, and I got to work with a photographer that I've worked with many times. I'm going to be working with the same photographer for my 32nd birthday photo shoot, so I'm really excited to see how we collaborate and what we come up with. Before we jump into the packing part, let's talk about the prep. Preparing for your photo shoot is absolutely key. It saves you so much time and energy if you are really well prepared in advance. When I do a photo shoot, I'm usually going for 3 looks, and those 3 looks sometimes can be very different looks, or sometimes they can kind of be similar or in the same vein. And so for this photo shoot, I've chosen a theme to keep myself focused and to keep my looks in a certain vein. The theme is unapologetically black, and so obviously I'm black and all of my outfits are going to be black. Now most of them are all black, like there's no other color in them except for one dress that has like some white sleeves, but the theme in my mind is unapologetically black. I am still planning the content that is going to come from these photos, so I'm not sure where I'm taking my captions just yet, but I do know that I just want it to be that clean, chic, black feel. I mean, I love color, don't get me wrong, but nothing makes me feel more powerful than wearing an all black outfit. Before a photo shoot, I always create a detailed note in my notes app with all of my outfits, pictures of the models wearing them, so I know exactly what the outfit is. I list my shoes, earrings, necklace, undergarments, everything that I need for a particular look, so that when I'm changing, I don't forget anything. What's so funny is that most of the time I don't forget things, but I definitely did in this shoot. I forgot to change my earrings for the last look, but having something like this and having a packing list is key. Being organized is going to help you be more prepared. That note is something so simple that you can do really fast, just to outline everything, so that when you are packing for your shoot the day before, not the morning of, trust me, I've done it the morning of and I have regrets because I forget something, I'm not intentional. If you do it the night before, then when you get up in the morning, all you have to do is actually do your hair and makeup and go out of the door. But if you wait until the morning of, you're most likely gonna forget something. Right now, that note is pretty bare bones. There's still some things that are still on its way to me in the mail in terms of accessories. Like I'm gonna have a couple of bags, maybe a pair of sunglasses. Write all of those details down. That way, when you change your clothes, you can look at your note and say, okay, great, do I have on the sunglasses? Do I have my bag? Do I have my jacket that I'm gonna use as an accessory? If you have your sunglasses listed on a note, it'll help you not forget it. So after I do all of this prep, I usually share, if not the full note, I will share photos of my outfits with my photographer, because I want her to be able to see what I'm wearing and to also like envision what I'm wearing in the different places that we are going to shoot. This photographer and I have worked together several times now, so we kind of have a flow in how we do things, and she always recommends really good locations. So I trust her to be able to pick a location that's going to look good with these outfits. And so I send her the outfits so that she can see what I'm wearing, and then she'll suggest some locations and we'll kind of talk about it, what feel I'm going for. I told her I was going for like the New York street style feel, but also wanting to give a little bit of editorial, and so we've come up with a location that is going to give me just that. I think this is a pretty obvious part about the prep, but you want to make sure that you actually book your shoot in order to prepare, right? You want to make sure you find a photographer that you work well with, that you can vibe with, that you can be vulnerable with, because taking pictures is something that will never get old to people. Because every time I do a photo shoot in the city, someone is going to stop and watch, and so you got to be able to be confident to be like, boom, boom, boom. Okay, you need a photographer that's going to vibe with you, so definitely try to find someone that you can vibe with. One of the #1 things you want to consider as you are preparing to book your shoot is the environment. If you shoot outdoors a lot like me, you want to make sure that you check the weather to ensure that the weather is going to hold up for your shoot. My shoot was actually supposed to be today, but we had to reschedule it for later this week because it is very gloomy outside, it is rainy, and so we are rescheduling for a few days later when the sun is going to be out, and hopefully it will also be a little bit warmer. So yes, when you are booking, definitely make sure you check the weather, because that is really important, and make sure that if you are going to shoot in the cold that you bring like a jacket, you bring maybe hand warmers, things to keep you warm as you're shooting. You don't want to have to like stop and, you know, have too many breaks, especially if you have a designated amount of time with your photographer. So definitely check the weather. So most of the time when I'm shooting, I bring a garment bag with me. I use a garment bag so that I don't get my clothes wrinkled, and that's another thing. Make sure you press and iron your clothes prior to the shoot. There is nothing more annoying than getting to a shoot and realizing that something is wrinkled and those wrinkles are gonna show up in your photos. So make sure all of your clothes are ironed. This is my garment bag. I got this garment bag off of Amazon years and years and years ago. I don't think it was over $30. I will link something comparable in the description box, but this is my garment bag. So in my garment bag, I have 2 outfits that are packed and ready to go. I'm gonna zip this up, and then I have the outfit that I'm planning to wear to the shoot. Now that I look at it, this outfit is pretty easy to get on, so I might actually wear the outfit that's on top here, because this is the outfit that is the most difficult outfit of the shoot because of what I have to do to tape basically my boobs up, and I'm probably gonna do that at home so I don't have to try to do that in my pop-up tent here. So this is actually the most difficult outfit. I think I'm gonna wear that first. When I'm shooting, I plan down to the T what order I'm going to go in so that it just makes it easier for my brain as I'm transitioning from outfit to outfit. And in my case, I'm choosing to wear this blazer dress as my first outfit, and then I probably will transition into this, and then finally into my long gown that I showed you in my note. That's gonna be the order because that's the order that makes the most sense in terms of like what I need. My undergarments for this dress and for my long gown are the same, but the undergarment for this dress is different, and so I'm gonna wear that first so that my transition between the other two will be seamless. So this garment bag is absolutely key. Another thing that I invested in to make my photo shoots a lot easier is this pop-up tent. This is literally a full-size pop-up tent. So I can put this up, run in the tent, change my clothes, and run out, and it folds up pretty easily, and I can put it in this bag and travel with it. Y'all, this is a game changer. Before I got this pop-up tent, I was popping into random bathrooms in New York and changing clothes, and that works, but also like those bathrooms, oh, don't get me started. And so I feel more comfortable just changing in a pop-up tent, and it keeps the shoot going, and you don't have to take as many breaks because you have your changing room right with you. I will also link this in the description box. If I'm not mistaken, this might have been like $20, $30 something, but it's so worth it. If you're going to be shooting in a city like New York, I highly recommend that you bring a rolling suitcase. It is much easier to roll everything from location to location, especially if you aren't going to be working like out of a car, a vehicle, or whatever. So on this side of the bag, I have all of my shoes, and then I brought my little baby tripod here in case I get to capture some video content. Spoiler alert, I do not. I have a sweatshirt and a t-shirt you'll see that I'm about to touch right there that I have for after the shoot so that I can just wear regular clothes because I'm going to be heading to class after this. There's another pair of heels. I have deodorant so I can freshen myself up. This bag has all of my jewelry in it. And so I have like my, look at me struggle to open this and film at the same time. But I have earrings in this bag. I have a necklace. I have all of like my jewelry there. Next up is my makeup bag. I bring all of my makeup to every shoot in case I mess up anything. But ultimately I'll be putting on my makeup prior to leaving. But I just have anything if I want to touch up my mascara, my concealer, whatever, I have it all there. I don't know why this makeup was down here in the bag. I ended up taking it out of those boxes. That was new makeup I bought, so I put it in my makeup bag. I also have some undergarment tape here. This is boob tape. I have 2 different kinds so that I can make sure that we have the girls together, okay? Underneath that bra are some extra undergarments. I like to keep all of my undergarments in a similar place so that it just makes the shoot go faster. Again, I'm gonna take all that makeup out and put it in my makeup bag, but this is essentially what my bag looks like. And of course, you know, we have to have an extra mask. So this is a shot of everything that I will be carrying. Everything has a handle, so it makes it easier to maneuver. When I don't have an assistant shooting with me, I can manage this all on my own, and my photographer also helps me as well. Now that you've seen how everything is packed and organized for my shoot, I'm now gonna bring you along with me for the day of the shoot. So let's go. All right, y'all, I am here at the shoot location. I am downtown, honey, and so about to meet up with my photographer. Everything is in the car. I don't think a lot of people know this about me, but when I do photo shoots, I actually get so anxious because it is just, it's a process. It's just such a process, like getting the energy up to like do the things. It takes me a minute to get geared up. I am an introvert, so this is going to take all of the energy that I have for the day. And I have musical theater class after this, so send thoughts and prayers. All right, y'all, so that shoot is a wrap. I got some incredible photos from the preview that I saw from my photographer, so I'm really excited. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope that you got a preview into how I pack and prepare for a photo shoot. If you like this video, do me a favor and hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when I upload new videos, and I will catch you on the next one. I am running to acting class right now, so I'll see you guys later.